So one other thing, when you're taking care of your catfish gear and you spend as much time on the water as me, as your rods and reels get pretty dirty, pretty nasty with cut bait and blood and all kinds of different things that get on your hands and get over, and over time your rods just simply get really dirty. Now, I've always been a very big proponent of guiding with dirtier gear because, hey, if you got dirty gear, that means you're busy and that means you know what you're doing. But, you know, we all like nice, new, clean gear also. So I found this little tip a couple days ago. Here's a brand spanking new ugly stick. This is what it's supposed to look like. And if you remember, this is what a season of guiding will do to one. I found a fun little tip. I was visiting with my buddy Rob Horkin, who coincidentally is the gentleman who introduced me to catfishing in the first place many years ago, and got me to where I am today as far as just showing me catfishing in general. I was over visiting him, and he was telling me in his rod shop that he found this Gojo product. Comes on a wipe, cuts grease, and takes the slime right out of your rods, your reels, and whatever, and makes them look good. And I'm thinking, wow, that's really something. You know, maybe now I can actually easily clean my rods and reels and look a little more presentable without all that much effort. And they come in a wipe, so you can, you know, have them at your beck and need. But these things, I will say, really do work to keep the grime and junk off your catfish gear. Just like I said, they come on a wipe, and just give it a little bit of elbow grease. Got to work it a little bit around the eyes. The eyes tend to be a little bit. Just give it the elbow grease, and there you can see the grime is starting to come off. And I've found it takes, I don't know, only 7 or 8 minutes, and you can have, there, it's really coming off. Once it gets good and wet, it just peels right off. But I found 7 or 8 minutes, basically 1 sheet per rod, and you've got probably as close to a new looking rod for the future as you can come up with. Just a quick little tip to look good, feel good, and keep your gear in good tip-top working order.